when they wear them in public, when they're carrying that with pride. This is the basis of the self-identity and the protection from the external pressure. And the youth in Serbia, even those who go outside, they're patriots at their core. And it's important to continue dialogue with them. They should never forget how much suffering the Serbian people have gone through before the First World War, during the First World War, after that, ahead of the Second and during the Second World War. The Serbian people have suffered a lot, and those who push the youth on the streets want their people to continue suffering, just as they want the Russian people to suffer, and they're speaking openly about it. Perhaps they're not being open about it in Serbia, but that's probably what they're thinking. So all these messages that you will go forward, you will dethrone someone, and they say that everything will be okay. Nobody ever says what kind of okay that is. How will it be? What the price for that will be? They stay silent about those things. And usually it leads to the reversed result, to the exact opposite of what people expect. But I believe if you conduct a proper dialogue with these young people, you can find common ground with them. Because first and foremost, they're patriots, and they should understand what's better for their country. All these revolutionary changes, or gradual changes with their participation. But that's not our matter. That is the internal affair of Serbia.
Do you have good relationship with President Vucic now? There are some complaints about Serbian colleagues.
I have good relations with everyone, and with Mr. Vucic as well.
Здравствуйте, Владимир Владимирович. Меня зовут Адиль Калкенов.
Mr. Putin, my name is Adil Kilkenov. I'm a doctoral student of the Beijing University of Language and Culture. Let me go back to your visit to China. There's this big news now that China introduced a visa-free regime for the Russian citizens, and you can see that in Beijing. How do you assess this measure? Is Russia ready for the reciprocal measure for Chinese citizens to come to Russia?
As for our responsive steps, I've already mentioned this in Beijing. We will mirror these steps. Just recently, I've spoken with our Minister of Foreign Affairs, who said, we've already done it. No, just let me check back on that. So you see, bureaucracy works the same way in every country. So if we haven't done it yet, we will be sure to do it. The announcement on the visa-free entry of Russian citizens into the territory of the Chinese People's Republic was unexpected. It was the initiative of the Chinese president. As for the consequences, I believe they will be nothing but positive, because the basis of interstate relations is created first and foremost on the human level, and the number of people who will visit China with different purposes, for tourism purposes, for scientific research, for educational purposes, will far exceed that we're witnessing today. And of course the same will be in return. First of all, it will apply to tourists who will take a look at Chinese life, and vice versa, Chinese tourists who will get acquainted with life in Russia. I believe these are things of fundamental value. We always welcome them, and we will continue to assist on the track.
General Sharma, over here, please.
Mr. President, we are keenly looking forward to your visit